feel strange. In a good way. Auntie's documentation doesn't describe the side effects of grafting with a Crabble, but so far, not hearing complaints from me. I'd say this officially puts me back in full fighting form. If you ever thought I might slow you down, you can give those fears a kiss goodnight. Good. I can't rightly take a look without contorting myself in front of a mirror, so it's a comfort to have someone with a keen eye taking notice. I got a good feeling about this partnership of ours. Just want to reiterate that I'll make good on my end of the deal. I plan on proving my worth to you and to Auntie, no matter what it takes. Well, then I guess I ought to open the eyes of those who don't quite see it that way yet. I appreciate you hearing me out.
Reese sure has some cheek putting the Earth Directorate symbol on her wall after everything she's done.
My cover story has worked. I am safely ensconced at the Vox station, assigned to the lowly Information Input and Retrieval Department. Seems a colony so certain of its absolute control over its subjects can be less than rigorous when it comes to security. I was able to easily widen out a space behind the walls of the main control room to establish my safe room, giving me unfettered access to the communication transfer conduits. I have hacked into their system downstream from the security protocols, so I am able to infiltrate their entire system with them being none the wiser. While I have little doubt as to the success of our mission, trepidation still gnaws at me, though I cannot say why. Perhaps it is simply the normal mission commencement jitters. I thought my duties complete. Information gathered, reports filed, preparations made. I'd even created a fictitious identity and work transfer to Horizon Point Station well ahead of schedule, in order to keep anyone from tracking my movements upon commencing the mission. All that was left was the waiting. Or so I thought. Then, troubling information came to light. I've seen the numbers. I've seen the equations. While I don't understand all of it, I understand enough to know it is the truth. And I am the only one in a position to act upon it, though it means the betrayal of my team and the duty I swore to uphold. But can I? I did it. They are all dead. And I am still alive. I had not expected this. I had prepared no alibi, and so felt assured my ruse would be discovered and I'd not have to carry this burden. But the complete gullibility of the Protectorate subjects cannot be underestimated, it seems. My threadbare excuse of my grievous wounds as pitchball injuries was accepted without question. I can only keep telling myself it had to be done. Something which becomes harder by the day as the rift anomaly grows in the sky. But it was all part of the plan. Wasn't it?
I can't believe this. Void me if I understand any of this. DeVries sold us out for what? Because of a few equations? Some dots and lines on a graph? Good fucking law. I mean, she wasn't a damn scientist. She said it herself. She didn't understand all of it, the math. So what was she thinking? How can you be so even-tempered about this? I know you didn't know her like I did. Like I thought damn it! I never wanted to talk about this. I wanted to just leave it alone. Told myself, no point in dredging up the past. Should have known he wouldn't rest. DeVries may have saved me on Triangulum, but I wasn't the only one looked up to her. Lots of the other recruits talked about her too, back at the academy. We all thought she was the pinnacle of what an agent should be. Tough, smart, ain't a job she couldn't get done. And better and faster than everyone else. Inspired all of us. Reckon so. Some might embarrassing how much worship we all put on her name. You put a tool in my hand, I would have built monuments to her. Figure my own career could be just that. Doing for others what she done for me. Never imagined I'd actually get to work with her. Me, some nobody from Triangulum. And then she betrayed us. Tried telling myself it was an accident, but now we've got the cold, hard proof it wasn't. Law only knows why she trusted the Order's numbers. Ain't cynical if it turns out true. DeVries was willing to sacrifice us. I have to know what for. I mean, she always struck me as so pragmatic, real sensible-like. Never figured she'd go all in on predictions from a bunch of monks. Maybe. She seemed tore up about the choice after the fact. Guilty. Not sure if that makes me feel better or worse. I don't take issue with folks clinging to whatever keeps them afloat. Math, science, the grand architect, void, even capital. I know how most colonies run. But when those beliefs start to require hurting others, even killing them, that's worth questioning their virtue. If only DeVries had shared in our good judgment, huh? Whatever her plans, she started putting them in place while stationed undercover at the Vox Relay. Our next point of order ought to be getting in there.
time I think I'm having a bad day, I just tell myself, wait till tomorrow.
The others appear to be acclimatizing with... Well, hello. You appear burning with purpose. Is everything all right? Has something occurred? Judging by the waves of consternation wafting off of you, yes, I know of a means in. But I'll prepare a writ of conscription to allow you entry to the Vox Relay. While most would refuse my authorization, the sentry assigned to the gate once lived in Westport. Sentry second-class layman. Show the writ as proof I have conscripted you into my employ. Use it to press service on my... Once you're inside, there's something else I need you to do. The Vox Relay is, to my mind, a time bomb. Brigadier Montelli's lost his way. Now all manner of chaos is raging there. I've heard tell he's even resorted to extra-legal executions. Madness, I tell you. A brigadier doesn't act as judge, jury, and executioner. That's an arbiter's job. And even then, they're enforcing existing protectorate law. Regrettably, yes. Yes, I do. I have given the matter much thought and can see no other way around it. I may have been branded a traitor, but I remain... Brigadier Montelli is a stain on the Protectorate's good name, and every moment he remains in charge at the Vox Relay diminishes us further. Good, good. Here is the writ. Farewell now.
Hello again. Hope you ain't here for yourself. You sound like my unit captain.
Stop sniveling, Erickson. You're not being paid by...
Once I stopped howling, I returned fire like it was it was all going fine until the damn thing blasts me while I'm reloading. Mighty uncourteous, you ask me. Trooper Faulkner, no idea. As for the rest of these fine folk, they were attacked by Protectorate. Well, can't imagine. The FOB, the man in charge, Commander Torres. Sorry, that's all. I suppose it could be worse. At least Command's not throwing... That sounds great.
I must ask you to hold still. You've returned? I'm still quite busy, so make this... Here are my supplies.
Halt! Don't come any closer. Huh?
Brass raring to
What's
go.
that noise? That was a close one. Thank the Sovereign.
Made it in. Guess the Protectorate ain't so good at watching their own backs after.
Help you with something? Worthy.
Brass raring to go.
Help me end this fight on my feet.
Ready to waste them. On your command.
Time to earn my commission.
Got some
Hey, now.
bad company.
What's last, Commander?
Edging forward. 40,000. Regain sight.
Come on out. I give you my word. We can resolve this like decent people. Giving chase. You have my attention. Always watchful. State your intentions. No, you're out there. Bing! Oh, good! Search results. Negatory.
Never more content. Never more content.
Let me know when you need a distraction.
No refuge granted.
Craft doesn't sense target.
We shall stay your ambition.
Nothing to hit. Craft's raring to go. Help me end this fight on my feet.
Sustain this system.
Need some help first. Catch me up, then we'll talk.
Got trouble.
Think too much.
had my back.
Commander, you're bleeding.
Replenishing my firearm.
Back in business. Anyone else? Here, a medic? Liquidate him! Ooh. Seems you've been scouted by and great for my resume, if I'm honest. Few bullet points like that, maybe it'll be enough to win me a spot on a higher rung. And you? If you help, what are you getting out of this? Right. You got more important matters on your mind. Val filled me in. Were you one of Auntie's? I tell you just to shake the ladder hard while your traitor is climbing up, and enjoy the show when she tumbles down. What recourse do you actually have? So you're out here without a boss, huh? Might not be so bad. Though I'm curious, ain't had many dealings with the Earth Directorate myself. As for the rest of your organization, can't really say. They hate corporations, I've heard that much. But what about you? You buy into their policy too? No, I get that. If you look, I'm sorry. I ain't intending to get into any grievances here. Let's just say ain't seen evidence of it yet. But maybe you're liable to prove me wrong. Anyhow.
I hope your loins are girded and your pearls pre-clutched. No telling what sinister deeds DeVries got up to in here.
What bears
Let me
disruptive
handle this.
influences? Moving to safety. Quarry found.
Tingling. All charged up.
Armed and
Disruptive
ready.
influences.
Putting traitors on display like that's one way to send a message. Can't be too good for morale, though.
Technicians Acna and Gastral, you stand accused of manufacturing a fatal flaw in one of our valued dragoons. Have you any last words to express your shame?
That dragoon was already defective. Oh, we were only rebuilding the logic assembly so that...
At last, the truth alights. I hope this belated confession unburdens your conscience, though it will do nothing to commute your sentence. On the charges of sabotage and treason most contemptible, I find you both guilty.
No. No, please! This is all a misunderstanding! We're loyal!
I heard nothing, and neither did you.
But if the Vox relay launches, we won't be able to change its trajectory. It could land on one of our towns.
Are you questioning the actions of our brigadier? I guess. Both are brutal.
Ready to waste on your command.
Looking a little woozy there, Commander.
Advance!
Knew you had my back.
Let me handle this. Come on.
Replenishing my firearm.
Over here! Free hole in the head! Come at
Draft's back in business. Trust issues, Commander.
The system abides. Help you? Seeking shelter!
Sorry, ain't ready yet.
On your toe.
Prudence dictates.
Looks like a fight.
Let me know when you need a distraction.
Serve the sub. More explosion imminent!
Help me end this fight on my...
Enemy dead! Let's reconvene.
Appreciate a little help, Commander.
Section of euthanasia. There!
Regain sight.
No refuge granted.
Knew you had my back.
Back to it. Maintaining perfection. Once over. Walk on over. Restoring the balance. Grenade. Away! Hastening to cover. Best reload. Serve the sovereign.
Brass raring to go.
They hate our contentment. Attacking selflessly without complaint. Breaking for cover. Move Set to reload. That cover spot looks much better.
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander.
Lost.
It's a brawl.
Each a vital cog. Refilling my weapon. Replenishing my...
Hostiles near.
Ready to waste it. On your command.
Breaking for cover.
Looking pretty scathed, Commander.
Disruptive influences. Seeking cover. For our beneficent leader. Allocating sustain the system. Grenade away. Regain.
Commander, left orders.
Attack me. You attack my.
Commander, you're bleeding.
Enemy's dead. Great grenade. Away. Breaking for cover, kid.
Hate to ask for help, but help? Looks like a fight.
Huh. Appears our good brigadier is being guided by someone else's hand. You wager that influence is what pushed him over the edge?
now? Ah, an intruder. Of course. I was warned the paradigm would test me, and here you have arrived. Yes. Dispatching you may yet grant me the opportunity to show my unimpeachable quality.
This piece of work's been on a murder spree and has the nerve to call himself unimpeachable. Let's tread lightly. Don't want to stir up more of his crazy.
Seen this before. All that pressure from trying to live perfect. Some subjects pop a lid. We should mind what we say unless we want this conversation to be real short.
And you have the gall to bring an invader herself into my station? Remarkable daring or foolish bravado, to be sure. Come then, infiltrator, test me. Perform your part in this grand drama, but be forewarned. I am not easily made. Tell me, does it ease your conscience to imagine me as some foaming mongrel, a raving bedlamite baying for blood? Oh yes, I've heard the rumors. Montelli's turned cruel. Montelli's lost his wits. Montelli's going to string us all up and watch our skeletons dance. So who? Is this some attempt at a lark? A jape? Do I look amused? So you claim in your efforts to manipulate and mislead.
Tawdry. Suppose you're partially right.
If we're taking on name.
Have you even the slightest notion? I'm killing traitors. My methods may seem callous, but a swift response to treason is necessary to prevent this crisis from worse. Auntie's choice. Bah! The invaders are vacuous opportunists dead from the collar up. They would not have found purchase here if not for the festering rot already in our soil.
Festering rot. Hell of a way to speak of your own forces, Brigadier.
Or perhaps your auntie's choice simply lacks the stamp. Our great protectorate has lost its way. If only the sovereign heeded his consul's wisdom, he could restore the protectorate's honor, instead of shaming his forebears by leaving such a grave task to others like myself. Buckled? No, I was remade, reforged. My resolve has only strengthened in the heady toil of this war. As a blade beaten while hot, all the weakness got out. But now we have bandied enough words. Your time has come, infiltrator. Any final sentiment you wish to impart to the Aether? You think the opinion of that waterlogged traitor matters a whit to me? Holgarth could not have kept the reins as I have. Holgarth could not have halted the deterioration of the Protectorate. An offer unasked for crimes.
We know what you needed us. On your command.
Driving onward! Seeking cover! Restoring the balance!
in. I'll take care of him, Commander. Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Let's stay quick. Watch your vitals! Not getting up without help, Commander!
This is the control room. Bet you last month's earnings that DeVries left her mark here.
I don't know who you are or how you accessed my private terminal, but it won't do for prying eyes to have evidence of my activities. I've triggered the Vox relay failsafe ejection routine. But worry not. After launching, the station will take several minutes to achieve its pre-programmed self-destruct altitude, so you'll have plenty of time to enjoy the ride before your death.
We gotta do something. If the Vox crashes into Fairfield, it'll kill a whole lot of my people and innocent civilians. It's a relief to hear you say so. Commander, we need to go.
Gotta move, quick!
Help you with something? Back to it. Hey now.
Rough customers.
Disruptive influences.
Just get the signal. Appreciate a little help, Commander. Elimination. And I'll take care of him, Commander.
Pushing ahead!
Graph's tingling.
Why choose just any choice